I think lockdowns have taught us a lot of things about ourselves and about how we interact with one another. One thing that I really appreciated during that time was the quiet, the lack of urgency of doing stuff, the notifications, the noise, the extra hustle and bustle that comes with daily life. And slowing things down is something that I have really worked on since the beginning of COVID, where I've actually felt like I needed a sense of calm, a sense of purpose within my life, and reducing down the noise and the clutter that comes with noise has really made a difference to how I feel and how I can go about my daily life, and it feels much more calm, less anxious, and I feel much more stress-free. So let's talk about how we can reduce noise clutter. This is part of a simple, intentional living mindset that many people are kind of adopting at the minute, where we think a little bit more about the calm, the amount of noise that we allow within our daily lives, and sometimes there is too much noise and too much noise clutter within our lives. So let's look at how we can reduce that down to feel happier and calmer. My first tip is to turn off notifications. I know a lot of people have a lot of apps, and all of their apps have notifications turned on, and that can be overwhelming, that you get a notification about every little thing, every like, every message, every interaction that is happening online. It doesn't give us breathing space, it doesn't give us choice, and it doesn't give us the opportunity to switch off and choose when to engage with activities. So turning notifications off within all of your apps and just having things on for the emergency things, like the important things. So I only have notifications on for calls and for text messages and for Messenger. That is my main kind of form of interaction with people, and those are the ones I keep notifications on. Anything else like social media, I have to click into the app for me to see the notifications. They don't announce themselves on my phone, and I get that choice then as to when I want to find out what's going on within social media. It does allow me to switch off and to be able to have some sense of control and know that I am limiting my time on social media as well. My next tip is to create moments of calm throughout the day. It's a thing that I have worked on because of having chronic fatigue and incorporating pillars of rest. But it's such an important process that actually it doesn't matter whether or not you suffer with fatigue or not. We should rest more throughout our day. We are so on the go all of the time that we don't have that time when we properly switch off and take away that noise. So having those moments of rest, just in silence or in calm, can really help you to tune into yourself, into your body, and know what's going on around you a little bit more, and taking in some of the scenery, some of the sounds around you can really help you to become more grounded as well. My next tip is to reduce screen time. We can spend more time than we would care to admit on our phones, our devices, our laptops, our PCs, and actually that's a lot of screen time, and it does create a lot of extra noise that's happening around you. There's interactions, there's like notifications, there's all sorts going on when we are interacting with screens that create noise and create visual disturbances, and reducing your screen time is going to allow you to have more in the present moments so that you're less focused on what's going on with other people and the noise that comes with that. My fourth tip is to be brief in conversation, to cut the excess clutter that comes with communicating with others, particularly those extra kind of drama or the naggy things that we can get caught up in. It's about being to the point, being purposeful with our conversations and having meaning to our interactions, rather than having those fluffy negatives that can sometimes come from conversations. So thinking about being brief and being to the point can help you reduce some of the extra drama or interaction that you might not be comfortable with. And for this, you can also think about being brief within your messaging, within your email communication, so that you're really to the point, you're not wasting people's time, and you're really allowing that clear interaction, clear expectations with the recipient of the email or the message, and you know that they will understand what you mean. My final tip is to choose your ambience. Think about what is an environment that helps you to settle, that helps you to calm. Is it certain types of music that you really enjoy? It could be a variety of different music, but find what tunes you in, what relaxes you and helps you have a sense of clarity, so that you know what environment to create when you want a calm space. For me, I like having the diffuser on with the different aromatherapy oils so that I create a scent or smell or a candle, and I like to have calm, relaxing music or a sense of quiet and listen to birdsong. That seems to work for me. What is it that you enjoy? What makes you feel settled? And create that ambience so that you can get to that whenever you want to. Is it having a calm reading space or a reading nook? Is it having really cozy, comfy bedding? What is it that creates a calm ambience for you? So there's 5 ways that you can reduce noise clutter so that you can create a calmer, more purposeful daily life in which you are getting the most, or getting the quiet that you are desiring. I shall be back for more videos on decluttering, minimalism and money spending soon. Leave a comment below if you have tried these things out and how you are getting on, and I shall see you soon. Take care, bye.